A refugee camp in South Sudan's Unity State was bombed on Thursday, increasing tensions across the border. According to Reuters, there was the sound of a large explosion in the Yida refugee camp, which left a crater about 2 meters wide in size. An unexploded bomb wedged in the side of a school building and a white aircraft flying north. Witnesses say 3 explosions followed. The camp houses 20,000 refugees from the Juba Mountains region of South Kordofan, a state north of the border, which has been under constant fighting between rebels and Sudan's army since June.
They don't want anything like in Nuba's mountain, and now it's expanding the war to the South Sudan Republic. I don't know why.
South Sudan gained independence in July after voting for secession in a January referendum. This was the culmination of a 2005 peace deal that ended decades of war between North and South. Since South Sudan independence, violence along the border has strained ties between the South Sudan and Sudan, with each side accusing the other of backing rebel groups on their sides of the border.
Yeah, we are escaping from there for searching for the security and safe area, but we still have followed by those criminal men, which is wanted by the ICC.
Fighting has broken out in Sudan's Blue Nile state this year. Analysts say Blue Nile and South Kordofan are home to tens of thousands of fighters who sided with the South during the war but were left in Sudan when South Sudan seceded. Last week, Khartoum submitted its second complaint to the UN Security Council, accusing South Sudan of supplying anti-aircrafts and anti-tank missiles, ammunitions, landmines, and mortars to the insurgents. But a teacher at the camp disputes what Sudan is saying and accuses Bashir as being behind the bombing. The two countries have yet to agree on how much the new nation will pay to use Sudan's oil pipelines and other facilities, which South Sudan depends on to export crude. They also dispute control of the AlArabiya region. Some 2 million people died in the North and South Civil War, waged all but a few years since 1955 over religion, ideology, ethnicity, and oil. Nadia Ismail, العربية.